This is the Styrofoam drawing I'm currently working on. In particular, I'm currently working on this on a plaid green design for this shirt. This is either some kind of jacket or some kind of vest. It took me hours to complete this design, even though I already had some of it completed, because I had to be careful to stay within the boundaries set by the different colors. On an earlier day, I drew in those squares with this light gray, but it has some green to it, it seems. And then I filled in the gaps with this darker gray Sharpie marker. And with some instances of the Sharpie marker, the darker Sharpie marker bleeding a bit into the lighter gray, in which case I used this in order to smooth those bleedings up, so that it looks like it all stays within the lines. I currently have the same concern with this green plaid design I'm working on for the shirt. I'm currently using this Sharpie marker in order to make those squares, those dark green squares, because it requires quite a bit of precision. I use this Sharpie marker to draw in those initial lines to start off the plaid design. These are the Sharpie markers I've either used or plan to use so far for today in working on this Styrofoam drawing. And when Dad called to let me know he was picking me up today, I think it was around 6:30 p.m. It's around 9:51 p.m. right now. He had called me earlier today to let me know about plans to get some Americanized Chinese food through phone calls, and then decided to use a family bundle coupon he was given by Burger King. Instead, when he found out that I ate at Mom's place, In particular, I had 3 pieces in order to finish off my pan pizza. That I got from Mark's Pizzeria the other day. I believe I got up today around 1 p.m. And about an hour later, Mom went off for work and didn't really get back until about 4 p.m. And she made me the last chicken flavored packet of ramen noodles. This is the magnesium water. Dad cooked these fries in his oven while Dad microwaved this Whopper. And Dad also put some seasoning on these fries. When Dad picked me up today, he first made a stop at a bank in order to withdraw some cash. Then we went to Burger King. When Dad goes to fast food places, he tends to go inside their physical location rather than go through their physical drive-thru. This time I went in with him. And I have to say, a lot of the media Burger King had inside that particular location had to do with desires for the tasty food some of their choices are, such as go ahead, indulge, you want one, text on a picture of a cookie at the counter area where the cash registers are, where you order, that sort of thing. The family bundle we got through 2 normal-sized paper bags. The family bundle is some French fries, some Whoppers, and some cheeseburgers, essentially. After we got the family bundle from Burger King, Dan and I decided to go to the nearby Aldi's in order to get some relatively healthy granola cereal and some whole milk. Around the time Mom got home, she also found out that she got a shipment of flatbreads, sweet potato flatbreads, and other stuff, which may very well include some smoothies, though I'm not 100% sure of that. And Mom wasn't too happy about. Apparently I made a mistake. This is the magnesium water. The water earlier was actually the zinc water. Mom wasn't too happy about the surprise shipment from Daily Harvest since we had gone so long without getting shipments from them. We had kind of gotten used to not getting shipments from them. It turns out she forgot to cancel the Daily Harvest subscription, and our freezer was already somewhat full, so quite full. That certainly did no favors to the storage of our freezer. Around 3:30 in the morning, I recall going on the E621 website. Since it was early that day, I forgot that was April Fool's today. They said that their engineers had created a new viewing experience. I decided to try it, and it turns out it changed the shades of blue the site has on default to a shade of red in front of a shade of yellow. So changing the cool colors to warm colors, essentially. It's not that bad, but it wasn't that bad, but far from a new viewing experience. 3 minutes in, they gave a link to a cute animal video. I decided to check it out. Even though I generally don't watch cute animal videos on YouTube. It's just because they offered it as part of their April Fool's prank. It turns out it was a link to Rick Ashley's Never Gonna Give You Up. I lasted 5 minutes and 6 seconds before figuring that the text wasn't going to change. Since by that point, it had gone more than a minute without changing. And also, Duolingo made an April Fool's joke, though I personally haven't watched the video yet. I only just found this out since it's 10-12 p.m. right now, and I figure that it was getting late and I needed to complete a daily lesson in order to maintain my practice streak. The granola Dan and I decided to get at Aldi's. One bag was, I think it was raisin and almond, and the other one apple and almond. Those seem to be the lowest calorie granolas. Much lower calorie than the dark chocolate one. Even though I hear dark chocolate has some healthy antioxidants. Something like that. That's what I heard from somewhere.